What is up, everyone? Today's adventure is going to take us over to Champaign, Illinois here, where I'm going to visit these 3 Superchargers. I think that'll take me up to like 21 total visited. I think there's about 2,000 something in the USA, but I'm almost there, visiting every single Supercharger in the US. I'm also going to go to the University of Illinois baseball game, which is like located in the center of town. It's about an hour away, so temperatures are, well, this is my garage, it's saying it's 46, so it's not exactly the warmest weather, and it's super windy outside, so efficiency might be pretty bad. But anyway, I'll see you guys there at the first Supercharger in Champaign. If you don't know what that is, that's the National Weather Service's radar, which is located where I live in Lincoln, Illinois. If you ever wanted a depiction of what it's like to leave the interstate in Illinois, this is what you're gonna see. Well, welcome everyone to the Supercharger on West Kirby Avenue in Champaign, Illinois. It's located at a county market, it looks like, and an Ace Hardware. There's a McDonald's right there, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure what that building is, but in any case, let's go plug in. This one's 37 cents a kilowatt hour, it looks like. Alright, see what kind of speeds we get at 73%. Trip over here, it was starting out at like 400, but I guess once the battery warmed up, it dropped quite a bit, because you can see my consumption for the last 30 miles is at over 182 watt hours a mile, which is over 5 miles a kilowatt hour, which is crazy. Like 240 miles range at 74%, it's estimating. So in any case, what are we at? Getting 100 kilowatts at 75%, which is very good. So yeah, that's one more Supercharger. Let's see if I can find out what this building is right next to us, if it says on here. I guess it doesn't show on the map. But yeah, you got a McDonald's right there, and then you got a county market and an Ace Hardware. But yeah, that's a Supercharger. Next stop's going to be the baseball game, which is at, I believe it's Illinois Field, which shouldn't be more than a few miles from here. It's free parking and free admission, I believe, so that's pretty good. But I think I'm going to be late, because it starts the game. I think the game starts at 1, though. But yeah, I'll see you at the baseball game.
Now pitching for Southern Indiana, number 2, Mason Sweeney.
Well, I'm back. That was about one of the coldest baseball games I've ever been to. But in any case, we're going to go to the other 2 Superchargers here. The one on the east side of town, then the one on the, I guess, northwest side of town, then I'll head back home. So, what's this one called? Just the Supercharger in Urbana, I guess. Oh, there's already 4 cars there, and there's 2 cars en route, huh? Well, but in any case, I'll see you over there. Well, I have arrived at the Supercharger in Urbana, Illinois, and as you can see, it is completely full right now. I am plugged in and charging, but I'm probably not going to stay here very long. It's located at a Casey's gas station, and that is all that is around. It's the first time I've ever actually been at a Supercharger that is completely full. So yeah, I'm going to go to the 3rd one in Champaign next, which is up here. There's only 2 spots available, it looks like. So I don't know, apparently I'm in the who knew 4 p.m. on a Sunday is the peak time to supercharge in Champaign. But in any case, I'll only stay here a couple more minutes to not take up the spots from people waiting, and then I'll head to the final one in Champaign. Well, I have arrived near the charger. I tried to plug in to 3A and it's not working. This says 4A is broken, but someone's plugged in and should be charging at it, so I'm not sure why either 3A is broken and not updated, or I don't know what's going on. But right now it's full. As you can tell, it's over there. Completely full right now, so I'm kind of waiting for a spot to open up so I can charge at it and count it as a supercharger I visited. There is another option over here I could plug into also if I wanted, but not that I really need to charge. I'm at 81% truthfully, and this is a V2 charger, I believe, so it's a lot slower, going to be a lot slower. But in any case, I'll wait, hang out here a minute, and if one opens up, I'll plug in so I can count this one as one I've been to. Well, a spot opened up and we managed to plug in, but as you can see, these are the limits of the old V2 Superchargers, only charging at 36 kilowatts because I'm sure not on the 17, but because I'm sharing it with someone else. But if I was really on a road trip, I would have just plugged into the non-Tesla chargers next to me using my CCS adapter, probably. But when I'm up to 71, that's pretty good. In any case, I'm not going to stay here too long, so because the station is full. But in any case, I'm going to head back home. I'm probably going to stop at Clinton Lake and check that out on the way back. But yeah, in any case, I'll see you there. And I think I'm up to 21 or 22 Superchargers visited now. But yeah, I'll catch you in Clinton. Well, I've appeared to have found the lake. At least I found a bunch of boats, and there it is. And there's a goose. The most evil things ever. Who's mad at me apparently for getting too close to him. I'm not sure. I kind of meant, I saw the sign to go to the marina, but I didn't really mean to go to the marina. I kind of wanted to go to the Clinton Lake Sailing Association. Like, I don't know. I assume this is public. It's a bit windy, as you can hear. You may be able to hear. I'm going to go around to the public beach area. There's a lake. I was trying to get a shot of the power plant. There's a nuclear power plant here that's up there on the screen, so kind of that direction, which you can't see from here, obviously. It's a nuclear power plant, which is pretty cool. But one of the weird things, they've been threatening to shut it down every few years because I guess it doesn't make any money, and the state gave them like $60 million to get them through 2026. But the funny part is, you can see they made this huge lake here for the power plant cooling. And one of the rules is if you shut down a nuclear power plant, you have to bring the whole environment back to how it was before the power plant. So they would theoretically have to drain the entire lake if they did that. But in any case, I'm gonna head over to the Clinton Beach, which is a great day. It's what, 43 degrees with 20-mile-per-hour steady winds right now. It's a great day to go to oh, my consumption's at 284, which is pretty good with this insane wind. I also kind of feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse movie right now, because I'm in this giant marina and it's completely deserted as far as I can tell, which is pretty funny. Well, I didn't manage to find my way down here. I mean, I was going to use the boat ramp, but apparently, no, I don't know if you can see it through the window. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. It's only for sailboats. And my door shut on its own. This wind is insane right now. I don't know if you can hear me. Crazy amount of wind. But yeah, this is Clinton's Lake if you've never seen it before. Well, an absolute disaster has happened. Apparently the beach is closed. I assumed it was just like a public beach, but they also apparently charged $2 for it. But it's supposed to be open till 7 and it's 5:22, but I guess they didn't open it today, you know, account of it being 40 degrees and, you know, 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. But so I'm at the boat ramp now, which is kind of the same. I guess this is like the public boat ramp. I don't know. I guess I'll try to go over to this pavilion or something. But yeah, there's really, I don't see any way to access the water besides the beach easily. But yeah, I'll see if it's, I don't know what I'll do. Just guess drive back home. You can't really get to the power plant either to see it, because I mean, I don't think you want to turn down here because that kind of goes into the plant. But I don't know if you could even see it from the beach anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna mess around and see if there's anything else interesting. Well, there's a campground, or one of them. There's multiple. Someone's actually brave enough to camp out in this weather, I guess. We're on the way to the amphitheater right now. Well, the sun's reflecting off the screen, but yeah, that's where I'm going up here to see if that's interesting, and then I'll probably head back home. I just came over here and that's all these random tall trees. Look how ominous this looks. Well, the camera does it justice. Amphitheater's down here, I guess. It's not as impressive as the signs lead you to believe. Look at this, so you're just in this field of these giant trees when otherwise you're just in like cornfields and stuff. You can even hear me over the wind. And I guess here's the super famous amphitheater at Clinton Lake State Recreation Area, I think this place is called. I don't know, maybe you can have a wedding here or something in front of the lake. Pretty cool. I assume they planted all these trees. I don't know. It's like random. It's the only place with tons of tall trees. But anyway, I'm gonna head back home and I'll see you there. Or maybe I'll charge at the Chevy dealership. One of those two. Well, I have survived and made it back to my garage at what, 51%? Final statistics for the trip, 150 miles, 276 watt hours per mile, which is pretty good considering it was around 40 degrees most of the trip, and there was like 20 to 30 mile per hour winds with gusts higher. They were from the west, so half the trip they were behind me, half the trip I drove into them, which, well, it's not bad coming back. 267. But in any case, thanks for watching. I am going on a trip to the West Coast which will be the next series of videos, which will probably be 17 or 18 day trip, so that'll be a bunch of them. But yeah, thanks. Walk away, lock unavailable, phone key disconnected. What? I'm recording this on my phone. Anyway, with that error message, thanks for watching.